So let's discuss dressing.
Okay.
When I say the word dressing, and I'm talking about a turkey dinner, what am I talking about?
Well, every story should involve docking and gravy.
I mean, that should be the only reason a story is told. I would suck that gravy out of a homeless man's dick.
Recording in progress.
Dora,
Yes.
Charlie, Ray, back again?
Back again.
Back in the saddle.
Nothing else going on? Figured you'd waste time doing this?
Yeah, take a break from watching Spider Noir all day.
I gotta catch up.
I haven't even started.
I know Dora had a story that we kept postponing, and we'd like to hear it, and it involved docking and gravy, something like that. I don't know.
Well, every story should involve docking and gravy.
I mean, that should be the only reason a story is told.
I want a gravy boat that looks like a couple of people docking. I'm going to create that. If I can sell it on Etsy.
Yeah, 3 listeners out there, please craft one up. If someone's got one of them 3D printers, fucking send it out.
It's a double-ended gravy boat, like where the shafts start coming in, like the docking's right in the middle, like for the aesthetic value.
It's like a double lip, like you could be pouring gravy out of both sides.
Yeah, exactly. You can pour gravy out of both sides.
And then maybe there's like a little cup for the nuts, just that's nice.
That's the handle, right?
Porcelain smooth.
That's where you hold it at. Put your hands warm so you can kind of tip it either way,
Yes, and not porcelain. It's going to have to be a little sturdier.
Well, yeah.
Like terracotta.
It's going to be called the Gibbler.
Oh, fuck me. I don't know about that.
I mean, that got me thinking here. I got something that actually fits into it. Sorry. Urban Dictionary before Dora's story. Urban Dictionary before the story. It's called the gravy train.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Ooh, that's okay, you want to go first? Okay, go.
Yeah, why not?
Gravy train.
Okay, that's just the term, gravy train?
Gravy train.
Like, gravy train? That's where you line up a bunch of girls, kind of like 3 or 4, like just their butts up in the air, and on Thanksgiving, and you just start taking turns one by one until one of them gets the gravy.
Oh,
perfect.
Fair enough.
Dora, gravy train.
So I was also thinking something that would have to deal with the rectum.
Of course.
So me and Charlie Ray are on the same page.
You guys are disgusting, but yes.
Sees them? Hell no, I reckon.
Damn near killed him.
That's right.
I think a gravy train would be like a bunch of used. You have to lick a used arsehole.
Like how used?
With a little gravy coming out of the boat. That's all I'm saying.
A little seepage.
Yeah, just a little leakage. Shit happens on Thanksgiving,
You're chowing down on a leaky butthole?
Well, you don't want me to be appropriate about it, did you? You said gravy train.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Urban Dictionary usually isn't very appropriate, so the raunchier and dirtier suggestive things usually fit perfectly fine, right?
I just was going with it.
Absolutely.
So, the gravy train is a sexual act.
Go for it.
In which one partner makes a trail of semen from the pubic area to the mouth of the other partner.
From the ass to the mouth?
Yep.
Didn't I just say this?
No.
I think I did.
But this is about semen. Didn't you say something about poop? Leaky poop?
That could have been baby gravy. I wasn't being specific.
Baby gravy? That's probably an
gravy.
Urban Dictionary term.
Absolutely. That's come.
I've heard it called baby batter.
Baby batter.
Yeah.
It has a sentence, and usually sometimes I like the sentences better than I like the actual meanings. But I don't
usually ask you to read them.
Yeah, I don't like this sentence better than the meaning, but I'm gonna read it anyway.
Okay.
And it just says, "We rode that gravy train for 69 miles."
Disgusting. Wow. There's some poop in there.
That's what you call a long pearl necklace.
And back to turkey gravy docking story by Dora.
Well, I had to help out at my local fire hall, a takeout turkey dinner that benefits the fire hall, and I did the gravy. And the buns, and they were delightful, soft, delightful pillows of clouds of dough. And that gravy was so goddamn good. 2 men would dock in a gravy boat. That's what I was saying.
Do you get a bunch of people together and everybody picks an item they're gonna cook and bring? Because you did the gravy and the buns, but did somebody else have turkey or stuffing or mashed
Yeah,
potatoes? Or...
they cooked some other broads. Well, they were crazy. I'm telling you, this is a small town at its best. They cooked the fucking turkey 3 weeks ago.
uh,
And froze it all. I was like, what is happening right
why?
fucking now?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. So I've just recently joined a committee because like I'm doing the self-employment thing. So I'm like trying to become involved in the community because I want to get at their commercial space.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it through niceness. So when I got there and I just seen that, you should have seen these fucking potatoes. I never seen nothing like it before. Broth, bowls of frozen fucking broth. I'm like, what's happening? Because I was like, well, how many people are we cooking for?
Yeah.
She's like 75. I'm like, off. She's like, well, how much help you would have needed? I said, I wouldn't have needed any of you. 75 people. Like, I've catered for way more than that.
What's 35 people?
Well, if you have access to the commercial kitchen, it's not that much work.
No.
Right?
Not on turkey and not for potatoes.
No, yeah.
And it was so bad. So like, it's like a bunch of housewives. They fucked the potatoes so bad. And I almost said too much because I was like, so I come there the second day. So I bring my buns. They're beautiful. And then I realized what fucking travesty had happened. I was like,
so they boiled the potatoes, cooked, and then froze them as is?
No, but they overboiled the fucking potatoes so bad. They were like,
oh, like little pellets of mush.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, so they do dressing. So let's discuss dressing.
Okay.
When I say the word dressing and I'm talking about a turkey dinner, what am I talking about?
Okay. That's a good question. I went to a East Coast chicken place called Mary Brown's, right? And then they asked if I wanted any dressing. And I was like, sure. And in my head, it was
What
a
do you think
salad.
it is?
Well, I know what it is now, but when I ordered it, I thought it was like a salad dressing, right? Like, because I was like, okay, sure, maybe something to dip my wedges in, my taters in. Sure, why not? And then I got it, and it was stuffing.
Yes.
I never would have called stuffing dressing, but East Coast people, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Call it dressing.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So, now, in your experience, what is stuffing based?
Bread.
Bread. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
So, you know what their stuff dressing is here?
Raisins?
Overcooked fucking potatoes. So much summer savory that it looked like I was eating something like a bad attempt at weed edibles, and raw onions, not delicately fucking cut, mixed together and mulched. I just was like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
So you're thinking of the word dressing equates stuffing, correct?
Well, so I get there and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see you guys do your stuffing. I'm like, oh, when are we going to get to the stuffing? As they're overcooking every fucking potato in this fucking building.
Did they know the word stuffing? Did they know it?
They were like, oh, the dressing, we're making the dressing. And I'm like, what's the dressing? And then I watched this woman just cavalierly dump like 3 kilograms of fucking summer savory on 10 pounds of potatoes. And I was like, what am I fucking witnessing right now?
Like, were you thinking that was mashed potatoes they were making?
I was like, wondering how many fucking potatoes they really thought they needed to make for 75 fucking people. I was just really thinking somebody wasn't.
So were they doubling down on their potatoes? They were turning it into like a mashed potato and then also using the potatoes to make dressing?
That's their dressing.
So there's no mashed potatoes.
There was.
So they made mashed potatoes and they also made dressing out of the same potatoes?
Yeah.
Do they stuff the turkey with it?
No. So then when we were serving the turkey, I had to do a scoop of the fucking schlop potatoes.
Yeah.
Scoop the schlop potato dressing. And then the peas and carrots, and then the bun and the gravy. So I'm going to tell you right now, when it was day 2 and I came back, and I was like, all right, guys, they're like, we're going to let you do the gravy. I was like, thank God, because they weren't letting me fucking. I tried to do everything. I was like, please let me do all the cooking. Like, I really tried to take this over. I really did. And but it's like fighting old bitches on their comfortable turf, right? Like, you gotta say, yes, old queen, you're the best. Let me take over from here. You know what I mean? You gotta.
How did the dressing taste?
Like wet potatoes with fucking summer savory in it.
So that's
I
just
don't
like
know.
poultry seasoning?
Yes.
So just potatoes with wet,
Yep.
runny
Yep.
potatoes.
With a good chunk of raw onion, if you got a
Why?
good chunk of it, because
Why?
they
Sounds like they let a bunch of DJs loose in the kitchen.
it
So I
was not good.
well, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm doing stuffing, I do shredded carrots, celery, onions, a little bit of poultry seasoning. I do powdered chicken stock and then bread crumbs or crusts or whatever I have, right?
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
I
Yep.
pour water in it, I mix it, I put some black pepper in there,
Little brown sugar. I do little brown sugar.
and I shape it
Yep.
and I put it in the turkey, and then I cook some on the side, like in a dish,
Yeah.
because my kid's a vegetarian, so she doesn't want the turkey juice on it. So I
Yeah.
do two different batches, but it's only how it's cooked. The batches aren't different, but how they're cooked is different. I, yeah, what the
Yep.
fuck?
I don't
So
know. I mean, I don't really ever make dressing, but the stuffing that I usually have is, the stuffing that comes out of a box. Like,
Yeah, like stovetop.
yeah, but it's still fucking bread. It's still goddamn a crouton.
and then when I eat it, I usually put, like I'll take a plate and I'll have turkey and I'll have mashed potatoes and I'll have stuffing and I'll have like maybe corn, or if it was my grandma making it, I'd have baked beans because that's what I liked also with Thanksgiving was baked beans. But I'd take the gravy and I'd pour gravy over all that shit except
Yeah,
for the beans. I mean, it would go over the stuffing, it would go over the mashed
yeah.
potatoes, and when I took a bite, I took a bite of turkey, a little bit of mashed potatoes, or a little bit of mashed potatoes and stuffing, and it was all going in my mouth all together.
That sounds like a Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner right there.
Yeah.
And I'm a gravy. This body was just not built on fucking kale alone. It was
Really?
well laden with gravy. I'm gonna just tell you right now.
I don't remember kale in any of your episodes I watched.
No, fuck no. That was something they used in pizza that hold up my pepperoni. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But so I just was like, I felt an obligation that I knew that because when I came in on the set day 2, and they're like, yeah, all we gotta do is like, oh fuck it, reheat everything and do the gravy, and they're like, we're gonna let you do the gravy. I was like, so I said, well, at least the one thing we'll have good gravy at least, for fuck's sake. And I did say that out loud, and I was like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. And then I seen what they had there, and they're like, I went home. I went back home. I got my seasoning salt. I got all my shit. I was like, no,
Yeah.
no, no. I'll be back. Fuck me.
How so they have a commercial kitchen, but they don't have simple things like seasoning salt?
They have a weird setup, a weird kitchen. They have a lot of shit in there. So like, yeah, that commercial kitchen's what I'm trying to get access to, for the love of fucking Mary. Good Lord.
Hmm.
Well, see, that's what you're trying to do is getting your in for having access to
I
that
am,
space.
and I'm willing to work for it. I'm willing to do
Yeah,
hard
well,
work,
yeah.
Yeah. And I ran circles. I ran circles around that fucking thing to make it a well-oiled machine because this girl's worked the line, so I did good.
I'm just confused about why they would cook the turkey 3 weeks ago and freeze it.
It blew my fucking mind. I didn't even have any words. I just was like, okay.
Man, there ain't nothing like a fresh cooked turkey. That's the best.
I'm telling you, there's no fucking way. Like, to cook 3 birds on the ovens, like, I probably would have had to cook 1 a day before
Yeah.
and cook 2 the day of. But it would have been no big fucking deal. 2 days of prep, fuck all. I wouldn't have needed any of them. I could have done it all. They could have just come in and helped me fucking serve it up.
So I guess if you cook it, was it a whole turkey? Did they thawed a whole turkey that they had frozen, or did they slice it and then freeze
No,
it?
they bought a turkey. No, they bought a frozen turkey because they're
Yeah.
cheaper than buying it fresh.
Yeah.
They cooked it, cut it up,
Okay.
saved the broth, froze it.
Okay. I mean, that's a little bit better. I was thinking they froze the entire fucking cooked turkey,
No. They cut it all up.
and then they had to thaw an entire fucking turkey and then cut it. You're like, why? We're putting steps here
No,
we don't
they
need to
did
do.
process the birds. Like, they did do that. But it's still fucking weird.
Yeah.
Did they save you the gizzards?
No, I love all the bones and shit because that's where I do all my fucking best work.
Yeah.
You know, shit. But I don't know. It was the most backwards fucking thing I've ever been through, and I just was like, "All right, girls." And then I was trying to just be like really subtle, like, you know, where you just kind of throw out ideas to make it seem like it's theirs. And I was like, because we got this big event coming up called Field Day, and these bitches are sweating it because it's like an all-day event. It's their biggest fundraiser day. All the donations that they get that day pretty much pay for the fire hall all fucking year,
Oh, wow.
and it's a big day.
And that's with really shitty food. Imagine if the food was good.
So this is the fucking thing. So now this is what and I've already been planting the seeds. Like, It was a weird experience, but I did lay some good groundwork for. I was like, because the one guy's like, it's nice to have somebody on the team that knows what they're doing. I'm like, that's fucking right.
When is that day? When is that thing?
July 20. Hang on, let me look. Let me look at my calendar. Now that I'm on the weights and measures, we have a meeting this Thursday to discuss shit. And so I'm trying to like start a weekly market. And I said I'd even like do a karaoke night in order just to generate a meeting spot. And
yeah.
Anyway, here we are, July 25th.
Man, I kind of want to fly out and be a kitchen helper for July 25th.
Fuck, man, I tell you. So it's going to be interesting. So I already said, I was like, I'm good at eggs. Like, what are we doing for breakfast? Like, let me at them, coach. So then I said, what about a ham? Because like right now they got hams, really big hams on super cheap, right?
Yeah, and you could cook it now and freeze it, right? 2 months later, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, right. Give them all the good ideas. And I just was like, oh, well, they're like, well, everybody likes ham. I'm like, who's everybody? Like, everybody here? Like, because that's all they do is like turkey dinners. That's all they do. So I was like, what about a ham dinner? Scalloped potatoes. They're like, what about? And then somebody there's like, what about a ham dinner? I was like, see? What a great idea. What about a ham dinner?
You should just leave little notes around the kitchen. Like, hey, what about scalloped potatoes? Don't put your name on, just a note. So one of the other people will find it and be like, hey, I have an idea. What if we do scalloped potatoes and brown sugar butter carrots and some ham?
I told my son, I said, the second I start selling food here, I'm going to blow them out of the fucking water. This is how they've been. And the gravy, oh yeah, so this is what ended up happening. Somebody got really upset because they tasted the gravy and they had dumped one of their gravies and we were out of gravy. People were coming back for more gravy. Oh, because I was like, gravy makes the fucking meal.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can have a shitty turkey. You can have shitty potatoes. And we were given like a good like coffee cup. I was filling it right to the brim. I was like, you need this gravy.
with a straw and a spoon.
We had 2 5-gallon pots full of fucking gravy.
Oh, I want to bathe in that shit.
Yeah, it turned out so good.
I would suck that gravy out of a homeless man's dick.
Wow.
Right? And I was a heart like there's men with eyes like this, like they're like, that gravy. I was like, oh yeah, you like that, babe? I said, how was that bun? They're like, where did you get them? I'm like, oh, I made those too.
Casa de Dora.
Oh fuck. And all those buns, shit, they didn't even need butter. Oh, they were so fucking good.
You can have guys like on the door. Do you need trees trimmed or bushes cut around here? Or you need dirt
I will once you see more of me. Like this was a slow introduction.
That's right.
I'm gonna take over the town.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
It is the plan. Yeah.
There you go.
Do you guys want to hear a news story about somebody owning a business and changing the name?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So the title
Little Caesars.
The title is called Stiff Competition.
Oh shit.
Yeah? And it involves Brad Pitt.
Oh,
sexy. Sexy.
Hey, I've only got 3 degrees of separation from Brad Pitt. My CFO where I work at went to college with Brad Pitt and knew Brad
no
Pitt.
way.
Ooh.
Yep. Brad Pitt went to Columbia University. Which
Only if he's got fucking naked pictures in the shower.
Do you often beat off to that story, Charlie Ray? Because I just did.
I'm gonna later.
who doesn't want to see Brad Pitt's wiener?
Right?
What about you?
I've heard he's going to retire. I've heard he's thinking about retirement.
Who, Brad? Or Brad's wiener?
Little Brad?
I don't know about Brad Jr. retiring. Little Brad.
He's got his new Virtuoso fucking, or whatever. What's that coffee machine he's fucking selling now?
Is he? I didn't know. Is he going the George Foreman route? Like the Foreman grill?
Yeah, the George Clooney route. Fuck. Lavasso. Yeah. You know?
Well,
fucking stupid.
He does own a business, and that's what this story's about.
Oh, let's talk about it.
So,
He owns a few.
men's grooming brand, Beau D, Beau as in beautiful, or for French, Beau. Beau
Yes.
D.
Oh, Bo. Uh-huh.
They sell a range of intimate products, including a peculiar $56 D cream, described as being able to put power in your package.
No, maintain? Is it a number?
So that's what Beau D sells. But Beau D, sorry,
My
Charlie?
package is already scared.
I'm
I'm not sure I can handle that much power in my pants when I'm by myself, man. I might lift off.
Bo D has sued the Fight Club star, 62, Brad Pitt, accusing him of changing the name of his own beauty brand to something which is too similar to theirs. So Brad Pitt co-founded a skincare brand in 2022 called Le Domaine, alongside the prestigious winemaking dynasty, the Perrin family. But in the last year, Le Domaine went through a major rebranding and renamed it to Beau Domaine.
Oh, that's a bit close.
Very close, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So the rival, Beau D, who have existed under the same name since 2020, now argue that the two companies are too confusing to tell apart because they both sell skin cream stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now, which one's selling the dick shit? That's the one you want.
That's the big D. Beau D is
Yeah,
selling the dick
fucking
stuff.
right.
But they're seeking more than 75 grand in damages from Beau Domain and want a court order stating that they can never use the Beau Domain name in any future business ventures. The lawsuit filed in California alleges that Pitt's company of trademark infringement and common law unfair competition under the state's Business and Professions Code. Beau Domain is also accused of false designation of origin, which is the confusing of customers over who make a product or where it comes from. And despite this, the Malibu-based Beau D, founded by a former Men's Vogue and Teen Vogue staff member, say that they've tried to settle this dispute privately on 3 separate occasions, but nobody has gotten back to them.
Wow.
He's using that dick cream. He's busy. He's Brad Pitt with dick number. He's busy.
So there you go. Brad Pitt's company is getting sued because his name is similar to another name, and that name sells dick cream.
That's pretty similar.
So should I go buy some dick cream and test it out?
Yeah, let's hear how it goes.
Put more power in my package?
Fuck yes.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
What is like a topical analgesic? What is that?
Does it make my wiener bigger?
Or does it like make it glow? Like what does it do?
It makes it look like Mr. Burns when he's on medication. He's like,
Yeah.
I bring you peace. So yeah, there's going to be a green tinge glowing around my cock.
Sick.
And it's going to start to talk through the wiener hole.
We'll call it the radium girl. What?
You sound like you get green tinge. You sound like you get the Hulk's penis. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Or in this case, you would like me when I'm angry. Fucking
Rage.
yeah, that's the kind of fucking radiation I want to get. It doesn't turn my whole body into the Hulk. It just turns my cock into this fucking monster fucking penis. It fucking takes half my blood supply and I pass out and then I can't do anything with it.
You're like, I will use my powers for good.
That would be my luck.
Speaking of using your powers for good and luck, before we wrap it up, I got to choose your own threesome for each of you. You can also partake in the other person's threesome as well, but after they've made their choices.
Fair enough.
All right?
I'm not sure if I got enough energy for 2 threesomes.
Right?
I don't know if I have enough energy for one. I'm gonna need some go gadget penis or something. So.
That's what that dick cream's for. You don't fucking know bodacious.
I need some of that Bo D or Bo Delicious or whatever.
Charlie Ray always gets mad because whenever he has to choose a threesome, it's always dudes that I pick or family members of his.
Nice.
This one has 3 beautiful women in it. So this one's for you, Charlie Ray.
The Golden Girls.
Okay.
Yeah. Golden Girls in their prime. Here we go. No.
Well, that's not bad.
We've got...
Oh, I'd have banged Rue McClanahan back in the day. Why not?
Oh, Aunt B. Arthur, she wasn't that bad.
Hey, I mean, I've done massage work on some people before and had some extracurricular fun. Anyway, so let's see. So who are the threesome?
We have Sydney Sweeney. Okay, there's stipulations, right?
Oh, shit.
As usual.
Of course.
Choosing a threesome is just boring, but if there's stipulations, it makes it fun. So
yes.
You have Sydney Sweeney, but the moment you touch her rack, the threesome ends, which is honestly the only reason she's there. Kim Kardashian, but as soon as you touch her ass, the threesome ends. And then Kate Beckinsale, but as soon as you touch her vagina or mouth, the threesome ends.
Well, that's going to be a short threesome.
Unless you don't touch their best parts.
Hey, this is where your tantric going to come in, Charlie Ray. You don't got to touch shit.
So Kate Beckinsale can blow me, right?
Nope, you can't touch her mouth or her vagina.
I have to do anal on Kate Beckinsale?
Tantric. You just pretend she's sucking your dick.
You got to gravy train her butthole. That's the only sexual contact you can make with Kate Beckinsale is her anus.
I don't know. The way she looks like now, it'd be like fucking chasing a macaw parrot down the street, man. You know?
Yeah, but if you're doing her butt style, she'll be facing the other way. You're just looking at her ass.
That's true.
Just make sure you don't touch her mouth or her vagina, or the threesome
Yeah.
automatically ends
No
instantly.
slipping downstairs.
I guess I can be grabbing a hold of Kim Kardashian's hooter since I can't touch her ass.
Correct.
And fucking, I don't know what. I guess Sydney Sweeney from the get her in doggy style. So
It's
I
true,
mean,
but I
fuck that.
mean, the only reason she's there, honestly, for any male is probably her rack, right? So that's you're gonna be
I'm just
so
going to mention
disappointed.
something right here. You
Yeah.
guys are talking like men are able to make critical fucking judgment calls in the midst of all that tits and ass.
You're-
Fuck you. That fucking threesome is over in 1 minute because
Yeah.
one finger's going to go into that
Yeah.
pussy and that fucking mouth's go right on there and it's over.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
fucking concentrate.
Okay.
You're like, hang on, Kim. I can only touch your breasts.
Hold on. Whose breast is this right here?
Burley, you give me that ass, you dirty cunt. That's it.
So
Yeah.
with the 1 minute that you know it's gonna last,
That's it.
That's all I need, baby.
which two do you pick to have your way with?
Well, let's see here. Man, if it was Kate Beckinsale in her prime, but I can't fuck her or lace up her ass. Let me.
You know, I'm thinking, oh, poor Charlie Ray. He can only fuck Kate Beckinsale in her ass. That sucks. Poor
know.
guy.
And,
How does he
you know what?
manage?
Fuck me. You don't even get her in her prime. You get her good enough right now. She good enough.
Yeah,
Please.
probably. But I'd prefer to have some vaginal action there.
Well,
I guess I'd probably take Kim Kardashian and Sydney Sweeney because I can at least bang them. So
Yeah, and it's only gonna last a minute, either because you're gonna last a minute or because you're gonna touch something you shouldn't touch.
like Kate's out the window because she lost 2 holes. That's not fair.
I know.
Dora, who would you pick out of the three?
Well, I'd have to pick the same thing just because, like, what the fuck? You know, Beckinsdale,
Yeah,
nice lady and all, but man, just you only got the arse to play with. That's not fun.
and I don't want a gravy train. Fuck off.
Yeah, get out of here. I make good gravy. I don't need that bitch's gravy. Get the fuck out of here. Make my own fucking gravy.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Think about that one.
All right.
How about you, Mr. Clay? What would you choose?
Yeah, which one are you
Oh
picking?
man, Kate Beckinsale has always been like a 1 or 2 for me, like a top 2. And
Yeah.
she's been bumped down by Hillary Duff, who is my other 1 and 2. Hillary Duff is on top again as number 1.
Oh, is she? Is she changing up?
No,
good.
Hillary's always been fucking flawless, but Kate's been doing the, hey, how many workouts can I do? How much food can I not eat? And how much Ozempic can you give me? You know what I mean? Like she's looking worse and
Really
worse every
thin.
time I see her on Instagram.
Yeah.
In my
Shit.
opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. They get
Right?
crazy.
She is not easing into aging gracefully. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing for a fucking woman like that to be in her prime. Because what you just said, fuck her in her prime.
Right.
I mean, her prime was for the last 25 years, so that's not bad. That's a pretty good prime.
And I'm telling you, sorry, honey, I have a hard time feeling sorry for her because guess what?
I'd still be okay with her now, but I want some vag action. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, even if Pete Davidson's already been there, I still want some vag action. So
Even though I think Kim Kardashian would be a bad lay.
probably.
I mean, I don't think she's that hot. I was just trying to find assets of girls that are prominent, like.
And that's yes, that is her only thing.
And with Kate Beckinsale, she's so hot, but I took the best 2 parts about her sexually away.
Yeah, that was terrible.
You know who I'm mad at? I'm mad at fucking OJ. That's why. Because if it hadn't been for OJ and Robert Kardashian, the Kardashians would never be fucking known for shit. And none of this bullshit, all these Kardashians would have happened in this universe. So thanks, OJ.
Yeah, way to go.
Thanks, OJ.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
All right, Dora.
All right.
This one's for you, and then Charlie Ray can answer it after if he so chooses, but he probably should because it's more fun.
Fair enough.
We
Okay.
have Robin Williams, but he's
Ooh, okay.
dressed as and playing the part of Mrs. Doubtfire.
Ooh.
We have Channing Tatum, but he's in character as Gambit. And on repeat, all he fucking says is, my name be Remy LeBeau, but you can call me the Gambit. The whole fucking time you're fucking him. That's all he says. Over and over again. Tom Hanks, but he's in his Forrest Gump character. And after each thrust, he stares into your eyes and says, I know what love is.
Oh God! Well, I already know I have to go which route. Like, never
No.
go full retard. I'm just saying.
So
I
you
can't.
don't want him mad?
Oh man! So then I would have to make a stipulation about Robin Williams, and I'd be like, only when you're wearing the pie face. Because
But he's still
Get
in
on there,
character the
girl.
whole time. He's Mrs. Doubtfire. That's who he is.
I'll be like, yeah, do it into the pussy, baby. Just that's all I want to know. And fuck,
No, you gotta pick two.
that's a terrible Channing Tatum.
It is.
That was the worst.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a name for myself.
They're Eiffel Towering you, and Mrs. Doubtfire's doing you from behind, and Channing Tatum is like looking in your eyes as you're sucking him off, and he's just looking you right in the eye and says, "My name be Remy LeBeau, but you can call me the Gambit," the whole fucking time.
That'd be the only way to wreck a blowjob for me. Like, what a terrible thing.
Okay,
to do.
then you switch it up, and Robin Williams goes to the front, Remy LeBeau goes to the back, and with every thrust, he's like, "My name be Remy LeBeau, but you can call me the Gambit."
Look, my name is Groot.
Like even when he's about to come, that's what he says.
Oh my god, you're killing me. Maybe I will go full retard. I don't know.
I know
That's
what
terrible.
love is. After every thrust.
Is your name Jenny?
I think I would just masturbate. I'd be like, all right, boys, you're all just shut up and let me take care of business. I'll talk to y'all in an hour.
I think overall Dora doesn't want to remove one. She wants to fuck all three.
No. So some of her friends asked me to help them start scheduling as well. You had a stable of whores. No. They were just friends.
All right, Charlie Ray. Which of the
That's
three
right.
sexy men are you getting pounded by?
I'm putting a ball gag in fucking Remy LeBeau's fucking mouth.
I mean, he's still pretty hot, right?
It's not what's gonna ever happen, thank God. I'm gonna go with the I'll just go with Forrest Gump. Why not?
You can remove Forrest Gump?
No, I'm gonna keep him. So I'll get rid of Mrs. Doubtfire.
I knew it.
That's hot.
Yeah.
See?
Well, I think that's all the time we have this week.
4 schnitzes.
At least 4 schnitzes. You know, we can do a schnitzometer right out the gate on the next episode if you want.
Sure.
All right. Peace out, Knowitalls.
Peace out. I'm trying to like think about this, and just like I said, I know how old I am, and I got a lot of shit to get rid of, and I need to really focus on just letting stuff go, because none of this stuff's going with me. It's like you said, it's like you say, you could keep your life and all your shit now, or you could be on a fucking island for the rest of your life, but you can't have 99% of your shit. Right now I
Pretty
struggle.
good trade.
Yeah, but I shouldn't. I should be like, fuck this shit. I don't need this shit. Who gives a fuck that I got this rare T-shirt, or who gives a fuck that I got this or
Do you know
that?
who cares? The dude on eBay that wants it.
Exactly, and that's what I need to fucking think of. I'm still not there yet. I still got to work on it, but I don't think that all this stuff is doing me any favors mentally. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it fucking doesn't.
It's the work in the opposite, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that I've read talking about, the clutter and stuff. It doesn't just clutter up the physical; it clutters up your mind. And not only that, okay, so this is kind of a weird woo-woo kind of thought, but I feel like things can absorb and take your energy. Like you focus so much on it. It's like, oh, I've been, you're fucking concentrating so much on one, and it's like, oh, this rare fucking his tank or whatever. You put all this energy into it, and it like kind of holds that energy. And when you let it go, that energy that you had that was held in that item comes back to you. Okay, now like I said, that's a little fucking woo-woo. Am I the gayest man ever?
Well, it sounds like it.
Fucking